Hi there, Capricorns. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and here is your forecast for July 7 through July 13. And the week ends with a full moon in your sign. And, full moons are all about completion, tying up loose ends, putting done. Yes, you've accomplished as much as you're going to accomplish with something, and recognizing that fact and being able to walk away and not look back. That's what full moons bring to the table. And so this weekend, it's your once a year full moon. And it's important that you realize that sometimes things don't work out the way you want them to. They work out the way they want to. And as much as you might try and guide things and guide people and be instrumental in the way things end up, this full moon is probably going to throw a few curveballs your way, and you'll be like, I did not see that coming. But it's always good to have your full moon, to recognize what it is you've learnt via your full moon, and to move on. Now, the sun remains in Cancer, your opposite sign, and that's going to be trining with the full moon. So it could be quite an emotional and complicated weekend for some of you, in that you are torn between your emotions and what you feel you should do, and then torn between common sense as an earth sign and as a Capricorn, and knowing what you have to do. So, it might take a couple of weeks to really, really realize I did the right thing. So don't do something on Saturday and Sunday and think, oh my God, I did the wrong thing. Give it a couple of weeks and you'll see that there was a reason you did it. Now, next week, Jupiter makes a move. Jupiter is the biggest sign in the zodiac, the sign of opportunity and the sign of bigger is better, the Santa Claus of the zodiac. He moves out of Cancer, out of your relationship zone where he has been for a year. A lot of you would have met somebody over the last year, a partner, someone to spend hopefully the rest of your life with, but someone that you feel very connected to, being in the right place at the right time. Now Jupiter moves into Leo, and that is going to be transiting your 8th house of joint resources and joint finances and intimacy. So with your partner or your best friend or a family member or your business partner, sharing resources, sharing time and space is going to come up, and there's going to be two heads are better than one. It's going to make a lot of sense for you to get a business partner if you don't have one, or to get someone to invest in something with you. Because as I said, two heads are better than one, and with Jupiter in your 8th house, it'll just make sense and make you more money and make life a lot easier. Thanks so much for tuning in, Capricorns, and I'll speak to you again next week.